Okay, so we've taken off the heel plate for the left hand rear set, and we've taken the seat off and we've lifted the tank up. So first thing to do is we need to find the wiring harness where we're going to plug the quick shifter into, and it's just in here. So it just sits in there like that, and it's got a little plug on it with blanking grommets, so there's no wires coming out one end. To get it off, you just squeeze that or pull that lever, and then that just comes out. So that's just a blanking plug, and it's just to stop the dirt and dust from getting into that harness there. So we'll just let that hang there. And what we're going to do is we're just going to feed the quick shifter wire through. So we'll feed that through the frame where the shift rod goes. Which is easier said than done. There we are, so that just goes through the frame like that. And you just get it so it's nice and loose away from the shift rod. So we'll just let that sit like that, and we'll feed that up in through to the engine compartment, which is quite easy. That's it like that. So this has two small little plugs on it that will plug into that plug that we just set there. Now it doesn't matter which way around these go, you can put them either way around, it doesn't make any difference. So you just feed those into the connectors, and then you can just sit that there out of the way from the fuel hoses when we drop the tank down. Okay, so what we've done here is we've fitted the quick shifter bracket onto the heel plate. It only goes on one way, so you can see the way it goes there, and the quick shifter micro switch is on adjustable screw slides there. So what we do is, you can see how it works. What we'll do is we'll just undo this and just adjust. We just adjust the switch in behind there till it's just about so that as you lift it up, you can hear the click. Okay, so we'll just try it there. You don't over tighten these screws, just nice enough to stop them from coming undone, and you'll hear it there. So a good way to try it is put it in second gear. It's on a stand here, so we'll put it in second gear, and you'll get it so that as you going into third with some pressure on the gear lever, you can hear the click. So that's about right there. What you can do then is take it for a test ride, just make sure the quick shifter is working as it should, and then you can undo these bolts here, and you put the heel plate back on, which covers that, so it's completely hidden. There are little spaces like those that go between the heel plate and the bracket, and that's to stop the heel plate from fouling on any of the bracket and pushing it out of shape. Okay, so now we just put it back together and take it for a test ride. Okay, so we've put the heel plate back on there, using the little spaces between the heel plate and the quick shifter bracket. So the quick shifter bracket is hard against the rear set. We can hear the switch, that it's working there. We've managed to get that up out of the way, so it's just out of the mechanism there, so it won't fail on anything through there. Got the bike back together, so we'll just put it on the stand, put it through a couple of gears, and just check that we can hear the quick shifter working. So we'll just start that up. Okay, so as you could hear, it just cut the motor out just slightly in between gear changes to allow the gear to drop in. So that's all we need to do. So that's working effectively there. If you find that with a little bit of touching of the lever, it's interrupting the motor when you're not actually changing gears, just through your foot just touching it, it means that the switch just needs to be moved back slightly so that it needs to go further before it activates the shift. And that's about it. Thanks guys.